What do you see when you look at the Cougars' offense?
It's another great offense that we're going against. Run and shoot. So they spread the whole field out, and just gonna have to adjust to that. So.
What's the vibe in the lineman room these days when you guys are all together? What's the camaraderie like?
I think the camaraderie is great. I mean, everybody gets along like we're all in the same class, like we came in together. From me being one of the oldest guys, and I got Keanu in the D-line room, and everybody just kind of acts like we're all related brothers. Whether it's joking around or from them setting me straight or me setting them straight, whether it's time to get ready and lock in and stuff. So I think camaraderie is great.
You've played Washington State before. Obviously, they have a unique offense. How's it different playing against them compared to other Pac-12 teams as a defensive lineman?
Well, like I said in the beginning, it's like a run and shoot. So they spread from the offensive line, or their O-line is spread out way farther than most O-line. You got 0 personnel, which is no running backs, no tight ends, just receivers. And I think that's a difference because, like I said, we're spreading it out, and just being ready to run to the ball anywhere and be ready on the field. So
with those 7:30 kickoffs, is it just a super long day? How do you? Is the clock moves extra slower for you guys?
7:30 kickoffs definitely do move a lot slower, but in the end, it's game day, so I'm always excited.
Is there anything you do different throughout the day just to get ready, or?
So when it's longer days,
yeah.
I think just more downtime, relax, and then just kind of as it get closer, just lock in and know that it's game day. So
Washington State has 2 really good running backs that can harm you in different ways. So how do you prepare for such different running backs?
Like you said, these 2 running backs are great running backs, and in practice we really emphasize wrapping up and making sure that we secure the tackle and we have 10 other people flock into that tackle after. So I think it's population to the ball and wrapping up and making sure you secure that tackle.
So you were one of the guys on the 2019 team. Not a ton of them on your guys' team this year that were on the 2019 squad that were kind of in this same position, trying to make the playoff, trying to win every week. How are you kind of using that as kind of an upperclassman to keep the team grounded and focus on that 1-0 process?
I think it's just our culture, taking 1 week at a time and focusing on being 1-0 every week and 1-0 every day leading up to those Saturdays. So being ready at all times and, like I said, just taking it slowly and focusing on 1 week rather than focusing on multiple weeks down on end. So
you play any kind of special role in that, being one of the older players, and since so many players on this team weren't on that team back in 2019?
I definitely feel the older brother type role, and it's huge because I came in Fat Mac and Austin were the same grade as me, but Fat Mac was enrolled earlier and they started and played a lot earlier than I did. So coming into that little brother role is and having a big brother is always great, and I think that's a great thing for me to have now, is just because I learned growing up pretty much and learning the defense and just kind of learning how to take people under my wing, and whenever they're lost, I help them.
So now that you're a big brother, are there any specific players that you've kind of taken under your wing this year that you've been mentoring?
Like I said, from the beginning, the camaraderie is so close. Everybody's just meshed together in the D-line room. Keanu and Jason, Mikhail, all the young guys, Jalen Smith, whenever they have questions, they ask me, especially Jason and Keanu, because we play the same position. So those 2 are definitely been under my wing lately.